In this video, I'll be putting a modern twist on fire arrows with steel wool and a simple auto-ignition system made from a 9-volt battery, which can be attached to any type of launcher, from a slingshot to a medieval longbow. Fire arrows can be dangerous in every way that normal arrows are, with the obvious additional risk of potentially causing fires wherever a spark may fall. I film projects like this because they're entertaining and interesting to learn about, but please, do not try this at home. In previous videos, I've used steel wool on a wire to create impressive showers of sparks. The fine strands of steel, when initiated by a flame or the heat from electrical current, will rapidly react with oxygen in the air to form rust. This reaction, much like other forms of combustion, is extremely exothermic and releases lots of heat and sparks. More airflow just makes the steel burn even faster, so it should work great on an arrow where other flames might be blown out by the wind. For my first tests, I simply tried firing arrows with steel wool shoved over the point, but this made them fly strangely, and at times the steel would slide down to the feathered end, with unfortunate results. To keep the wool in place, I found that using a small hose clamp like this works pretty well, using a strip of aluminum foil to widen the arrow shaft, since hose clamps aren't made to tighten around something quite so narrow. A roll of steel wool can now be pushed over the arrowhead and will catch a few inches down on the clamp, keeping it in place until it's burned away. To ignite the wool automatically, I've attached a 9-volt battery to my slingshot with a few zip ties. I've left the tails on to act as an arrow rest. There are also slingshots like this one that have been made specifically to fire arrows, and a battery attaches just as easily with a rubber band. When an arrow is pulled into the firing position on either model, the fine steel wool makes contact with the battery terminals and ignites. If you like my videos, you should check out the channel Cottage Life here on YouTube. They've been posting a new how-to and DIY series that I've found to be pretty entertaining. They've made giant slingshots, beer bottle glasses, like my videos but with a little more comedy. Take a look by clicking the annotation on screen, and I'll put some links to Cottage Life for you to find in the video description as well. Remember to subscribe while you're there to keep up with the new series. I expect we'll see some cool stuff in upcoming episodes. I might even get some inspiration for new projects to create myself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me some feedback in the comments below. If you'd like to see more of my own videos after you've checked out Cottage Life, stop by my channel, NightHawkInLight. Thanks for watching.